Good evening, audience. Welcome to V's Love the Language. Please press the bell icon to subscribe, like and share with your friends. Give more and more comments. I don't think, rather, I am not under the impression that my complete audience is understanding my program 100%. You will definitely have doubts, certain clarifications. Please don't hesitate to put your comments, to highlight your doubts so that I can revert. Because unless you get your doubts cleared, unless I am 100% sure that my audience is catching me 100%, following my portion, what I am going through, there is no use I stand in front of you and do this exercise. There is a purpose. So I want that purpose to be resolved, the purpose to be met with. So that is my idea of taking this program. I wanted to tell you this because from the response of the audience, I don't feel like my audience is perfectly following my program, because I am getting very less number of comments. Only some of my very close friends keep calling me after every program because they are in the habit of watching my channel regularly for their children. So I have a handful of friends who keep calling me after every program is aired. But that is not the case with general audience, general public. So this is what I have been telling you guys. I want your comments. I want your questions. I want you to ask me questions. So we are going through tenses. Present tense we have finished. We are going through past tense. And last week I took you through simple past tense and past continuous. Of course, some of my friends wanted some more examples in that area. Of course, I will take you through some more examples also today. And apart from that, we will be taking past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. And then we will start with future tense. Of course, all these three tenses will be over by next week or next week, in another couple of weeks time. But what I would like to tell you is, tense is one area, tense is one portion which I would take you through a perfect recap. All the tenses, examples, and I have told you all the tenses have 4 subdivisions each. I would again take you through so many examples, numerous number of examples, till the time I get satisfied, so that my audience, those who are regularly watching my program, not only my subscribers, accidental viewers of my program too, will get a perfect benefit out of my program. So, as my friend suggested, I will take you through some more examples for simple past and past continuous. Simple past, I had told you verbally, I wrote a letter, I went to my friend's house, I went to the airport to pick my friend, my friends played well. Okay. So all these simple sentences come under the umbrella of simple past tense. That means you have already finished. You are not continuing with the same at the time of speaking. And the other one is past continuous. That means I was dancing. I was. My friend was carelessly crossing the road. Similar example I took you through last week. Then the examinations were happening on time. Yes, were happening. Then what else? All these. That means in the past something was continuing. Some exercise, some activity was continuing. At the time of speaking, that exercise is not continuing. So that's the only difference. We have been abundantly using all these sentences without knowing that these sentences come under these particular tense. That's the only difference. Otherwise, we are all aware of all these. Right. So without wasting much time, hoping that this area is clear to you, we will straightway go to today's portion. That is past perfect tense. Past perfect. I had gone through a mental trauma last year. I had gone through. This is past perfect. I had gone through a mental trauma last year. That means last year I had a serious issue which affected me mentally, of course physically also. But as far as the sentence is concerned, I had gone through a mental trauma. That means some psychological issues. This is not psychiatric. Psychological issues. I had gone through a mental trauma last year. Next, my sister had a nightmare yesterday. My sister had a nightmare yesterday. That means probably she had a dream which was very bad. That's called nightmare. That's the literary meaning. Otherwise, in the conversational language, in communicative English, we use this word nightmare quite often to denote when you had a struggle or you had a very horrifying time, when you had a very bad experience. To denote that, speakers commonly, in plenty use this word nightmare. My experience with my boss, or my first experience with my specific colleague. You can take the name of a specific colleague, was a nightmare. That means it was a very bad experience, something which you would like to forget. Okay, I hope this area is clear. Please don't worry, my dear audience. What I would like to tell you is make more and more simple sentences using these tenses, and whenever you come across any doubt, as I told you, if you have elders, your siblings, elder siblings, mom and dad, check with them, clear your doubts. Still you have problems, still you have issues, your doubts are not cleared, get back to me through comment column. I am always here to assist you. I am at your service after all. Then, I think this area is clear. We will go to the next, that is past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous. Okay. The teachers had been working hard The teachers had been working hard to ensure 100% result. Okay, that means in the past, maybe during examination time, before examination time, whatever, a very important period of time during the session. At the end of the year, there are final examinations everywhere. Maybe that's the occasion we are talking about here. Whatever the case may be, I think that sentence meaning is very clear to you. The teachers had been working hard to ensure 100% result, because it becomes the image of the school or the image of the teachers. If the results are bad, if more students fail in the exam, that affect the morale of the faculty, of the teaching staff. So normally the teachers in our schools, colleges, they work extra hard. They go that extra mile, extra yard to ensure 100% result. Okay, another. The drought situation had been affecting the crops badly. That means in the past, the drought was very cruel, extreme summer, there was no rain. So naturally, the situation was badly affecting the crops. So here the sentence is, the drought situation had been affecting the crops badly. That means there was no enough rain and the drought situation was very hard and it affected the crops very badly. So I think the idea is very clear to my audience. What else? I will take you through the future tense next session. That's all from the desk today. It's bye from a bye. Good night.